In the mystical realm of Atlantis, ruled by the powerful and enigmatic god of the seas, Poseidon, a great war was brewing. The people of Atlantis had long been at odds with a neighboring kingdom, ruled by the cruel and tyrannical god of fire, Hephaestus. The two kingdoms had been locked in a bitter feud for centuries, each side vying for control over the enchanted lands of the ocean. Poseidon, with his flowing silver hair and piercing blue eyes, was a formidable force to be reckoned with. He commanded the seas with a fierce power, and his trident was said to hold untold magical abilities. His warriors, the fearsome sea creatures known as the Tritons, were unmatched in battle, their skills on the battlefield legendary throughout the land. As the tensions between Atlantis and Hephaestus's kingdom reached a boiling point, Poseidon knew that war was inevitable. He called upon his most trusted advisors, the wise sea nymphs, to discuss a plan of action. Together, they devised a daring strategy to defeat their enemies once and for all. In a bold move, Poseidon decided to lead his army into battle himself, determined to show his enemies the true power of the sea. As he rode into battle on the back of a mighty sea serpent, the Tritons fighting fiercely at his side, the very waters themselves seemed to rise up in defiance of their enemies. The battle raged on for days, with both sides taking heavy casualties. Hephaestus's armies, fueled by their god's fiery wrath, fought with a ferocity that was unmatched. But Poseidon and his warriors fought bravely, pushing back against their enemies with all their might. In a pivotal moment, as the tide of battle seemed to turn against Atlantis, Poseidon unleashed his most powerful weapon, the Kraken, a massive sea creature of legend that had been slumbering in the depths of the ocean. With a mighty roar, the Kraken rose from the depths, its massive tentacles lashing out at Hephaestus's forces, crushing them in its powerful grip. As the Kraken wreaked havoc upon their enemies, Poseidon stood tall, his trident glowing with a fierce light. With a wave of his hand, he summoned a massive tidal wave, sweeping across the battlefield and washing away Hephaestus's armies in a torrent of water and foam. In the aftermath of the battle, the kingdom of Atlantis emerged victorious, their enemies defeated and their land safe once more. Poseidon, exhausted but triumphant, returned to his kingdom as a hero, his name forever etched in the annals of history. And so, the tale of Poseidon, the god of the seas, and his epic battle for Atlantis, became a legend that would be told for generations to come. A tale of bravery, sacrifice, and the enduring power of the oceans, where the forces of good and evil clashed in